Hey friends, I'm just drumming on my palette over here. How is everybody? Happy Tuesday. You guys, I'm so freaking excited. If you're new here, my name is Mackenzie and I'm a Seint artist. I sell this Seint one compact makeup that's like custom or whatever. And tomorrow is like a big day. So starting at midnight tonight, Mountain Standard Time, there's going to be like a crap ton. I shouldn't swear. It's not professional. It's fine. Hey, Kim. A crap ton of new releases. You guys. Oh, hi. You're in South Carolina. Hi in South Carolina. Cindy Lou Who. Hey, Sarah. Good to see you. I'm so excited for the new releases. You guys. There's one lipstick that's coming, that Seint is releasing that's called Diamonds. Diamonds Are Forever because it's 007 theme. And so it's like this. I think it's going to be this dupe from Tom Ford, this Balm Frost dupe. I almost could swear it. Like, we didn't get access to these early releases, or we didn't get early access to the new releases, so that kind of makes me sad, but it's fine. So I'm so excited. And also tomorrow, anybody who signs up as an artist, like starting at midnight tonight, Mountain Standard Time, you'll get like an extra an exclusive like 007 black glitter palette, and it's gonna be amazing. I don't think it's refillable, Sarah. I don't think so. Do y'all have a black lipstick? No, we don't have black. We have black cherry, but it's not black. Like, it's a very plummy sheer. So no, there's no black. I don't even think we have a satin shade that's dark enough to be black. We have an eyeliner. If you want, you can just use the eyeliner. It's cream. So anyways, I'm really excited. There's going to be a new pink palette that, oh God, oh Lord, I got a little excited. There's going to be a new pink palette like this, the Monogram palette. You guys, I'm dying to get my hands on it. So like, I feel like I'm going to be like staying up tonight to like, get the new releases. Loving the energy. I needed you today. Oh my God, you're so sweet to me. This is my baseline energy, by the way. You guys, I do not drink coffee. Like, this is literally baseline. I get up out of bed and this is my energy. So it's weird. Can anyone sign up to be an artist? Yep. You can be an artist. You can be a customer, whatever you want. So Seint, that's a good question. Seint has no limitations on the customers or the artists. If you are a customer, you are not required to buy any certain amount or any certain particular products or any, like, you do not have to buy any particular set of any damn thing or whatever. Like, there's no fee to be a customer, like no garbage like that. It is literally do whatever the hell you want. As an artist, you do whatever the hell you want. If you don't, like, you don't have to meet like a certain sales requirement or whatever, which is what I really think is cool about the Seint Artist program. Because if you're someone like, there's a lot of mamas who just want to make some extra money or whatever, and you don't have to like meet any requirement. So you can sign up and just know that you don't have to like meet like, oh, I'll have to make a purchase if I don't, whatever. And my artist ID is 1200391. So if you want to sign up under me, this is my artist ID. And you guys, if you want to just text me for anything, what's my phone number? Hold on. Text me. I'll post this. Hey, Kelly. So if anybody has questions or you want to sign up or you have questions about getting color matched, comment the word match here and you can get a color match. Comment the word artist and I'll send you artist program information. So tomorrow is going to be the day to sign up. Midnight to midnight, you can sign up and get that free the bonus 007 palette or whatever, and that's going to be how you get started. So the kits, to start as an artist, you just buy an artist kit. There's one that's $99 that comes with a bonus 18 palette, so it's like this size, and it's going to be the black glitter 007 exclusive palette. And if you, yay, Kelly, I'm so glad, I'm so excited. And then if you sign up with the other kits, the one is $225 and it comes like a ton of colors and a whole bunch of other stuff and palettes, and you'll get a palette that's like the 40 size. So in the two bigger kits, you'll get an extra one of these, like these Bad Mama Jamma bad boys. And then you just get like, it's the glitter, the black glitter 007 exclusive, whatever. And so you'll get that. And the bigger kit is like $450 and it has like brushes and like all these different colors. And like, it's like $1,000 worth of Seint crap. Like, you'll freaking die. It's insane. So good. So I'm really excited. And one thing that I really love about being an artist is basically, you guys, like, I can literally like just kind of talk to anybody that I want to about makeup, and you don't feel, because the company doesn't require you to like push any amount of makeup or like you have to do this or we're firing you. Like, you just kind of work it however you want. So it doesn't matter, oh, I don't have time or I'm too busy. Girl, no, you're not. Sign up. Someone will compliment your makeup and they'll be like, I want some. It always happens. And then they're like, oh, I guess I should have signed up. And I'm like, told you. And then they sign up and then that person buys from them and they're like, gosh, that was easy. And yeah. The big kit is good. Y'all, I used Klarna. Like, I had no business spending $400 on my kit when I first signed up. Use Klarna. Just go into the Klarna app and paste my enrollment link in there, and you can sign up using Klarna. It breaks up your payment over 8 weeks. It's really easy. It makes it much more affordable, and it's really, really great. That's how we bought our new TV when it broke, too. Our TV went out in our living room, and I'm like, yeah, that can't happen. So then we just used, like, Klarna or Afterpay or whatever, and I like when it breaks up the payment. Okay, so do you ever go to company events? Yeah, I try to go to all of them. I'm actually hosting one. Oh, so when you sign up as an artist, you also get a free ticket to the virtual conference, which is February 3rd. And it's virtual, so you can watch it from your living room. But I'm hosting in Tampa, so I have about 30 girls that are coming to Tampa. And I got us a big Airbnb, and we're all going to crash there and just connect with each other for the whole weekend. So if you sign up and you get that ticket, you'll get that ticket or whatever, but you can also come to Tampa if you're local, or if you want to fly in, or if you just get a wild hair up your ass and you're like, I want to go, girl, bring it on. There's plenty of room. Just bring it. It's going to be fun. Okay. So I'm just applying my makeup the way I normally would, and just kind of applying all my shades right where they go. Is this like Mary Kay where they send you stuff that you don't ask for? No. No, girl, I wish. No, so with Mary Kay, I could be wrong, and I would never talk smack about any other company. So this is not me talking smack. I think I'm talking facts. So I think what happens is with Mary Kay, don't you have to sell like a certain amount of makeup to maintain being like a representative or whatever? You don't have to do that at Seint. You do not have to, like, if you sell $1 or if you sell $0, nobody's going to come tell your mama and be like, she's not doing it. Nobody's going to call you. If you sign up under me, I damn sure am not going to be holding your hand. Like, you're a grown-ass woman. I will give you all the resources you need if you want them. But if not, then, like, I won't bother you. So it's not like that at all. It's really cool. I think the culture here is really neat, too. Like, it's just, we all kind of connect with one another as artists, and, like, we all kind of, there's only a very few amount of artists. There's only, like, I think 22,000 artists, and only maybe 3,000 to 4,000 of us actually work the business. So there's a lot of opportunity to reach other women who need a more simple makeup. Like, makeup is hard, and it shouldn't be, and it pisses me off. That's why I'm here. That's why I do this, because I feel like women should have an easier makeup routine. And you guys, you do not have to do your makeup the same way I do. So let me just show you. Do you see where I put my brightening highlight here, and then I put my contour here? And you see this area right here that's pink? So I want to show you, when I put my foundation or my main highlight shade, I'm only putting it on the areas that don't already have the brightening or the contour. So I'm basically putting everything in one single layer, right? So we're not layering products, but I want to show you how it kind of color corrects. And these colors look freaking insane. You put them on your face, and this is what I first saw, and I was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. What are these stupid idiots doing with all these dots all over their face? That's ridiculous. And then, well, here we are. So I learned by being a jerk online, being like, that's dumb. I have to try that because that's stupid. And I wanted to hate this makeup so bad. So bad. Yes, I'll come in closer. I'm sorry if you can see my boogers. There's probably none, but it's fine. Look, do you see how, like, oh, hold on, I have a rogue hair. Do you see how all those colors are kind of just like placed on my skin in different areas? And whenever I blend this, you're going to see it all kind of melt together. So this is one layer. Oh, for dark circles, use color correctors. There's color correctors that we have that are also cream. So instead of like putting a concealer there like this, you would put a color corrector there, knock it right out. And I can help with that. I'm really, really good at like helping you determine what colors you need. Tina, what comes in a starter kit? You can, these palettes are customizable. They're all magnetic. So each one of these shades is individual. So you can purchase as many or as few as you want. They're $16 and you build your palette however you want. But if you want to get started with just a small set, like a little kit that's already pre-built for you, you can get one of these. If this is what I like to call the starter kit or a basic number 4 collection, foundation, concealer, contour, and blush. Gives you dimension. It's basically this with blush. And it gives you the dimension that you need. You can get this with a 3D brush, which is this one, and the compact. It's like $107. It's a great way to get started, and you can totally add more later. When you build your own, you'll have an option to add a palette to your cart, and as you add makeup to your cart, you'll get a credit for one of these palettes, so that way you're not buying like palettes all the time. Text me, and I can help you with the colors that you need. Yeah, totally text me. Okay. Yeah, you guys literally just text me. It is not a robot. It is me. I promise. The 3D brush is great. Tigger, so if you want to know what is the best brush for a starter, like if I had to say one brush, it would be the 3D brush. I like the 3D brush because it's really versatile and it kind of fits in all the crevices and does all the blending, all the things. I'll show you. So this is it's like a medium coverage end of the 3D brush. So I've applied my contour here to create kind of shadows. Wish I would have done that sooner. It is an addiction, I'm telling you. You just want more and more. Then I add the brightening highlight here and my foundation or my main shade everywhere else, right? So I have 3 colors on my face, but there's only one layer. And this is going to create my 3D foundation. Like these are all going to melt together. So you see why I like the 3D brush is because it really just by pressing, this melts into your skin. And I will personally color match you. So when you get color matched, I look at your picture and based on my knowledge and experience with this makeup, I will match you to the shades that you need. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee if I'm wrong, but that's not very often. Just being real. This 3D brush, the pointy end, if you use this right here like so, you can just press your pigment in those little small crevices, those areas. And this is why I love this brush. It just kind of works in all the areas. And you see how I'm just like pressing everything in? You don't really drag it around your skin. And this is what I think you'll love about this makeup. Even if you have mature skin, especially if you have mature skin, get this makeup because a main ingredient in this makeup is beeswax, and beeswax is healing, it's hydrating, it's really good for your skin. Go to the Google machine, type it in, you'll see. It's amazing for your skin. So also this makeup only has 11 ingredients. So there's no alcohols or drying ingredients. It's not going to evaporate on your face, leaving you with just pigment. So you can feel confident that it's just going to move with your skin instead of sitting on top and then not moving with your skin. So you see, I'm just kind of pressing in my makeup and I'm just tapping. Like, this is how I do it in slow-mo. See how I'm just like kind of pressing? It's amazing. Comment match. I will color match you. Comment artist if you want to sign up for the thing. Don't sign up till tomorrow though. Sign up tomorrow for the promo and the free palette and all the jazz. Okay, contour. Will it clog my pores? No, Melissa. It has a main ingredient in this is beeswax, and beeswax is actually known for not clogging your pores. So it's amazing. It's Instagram. Instagram Live does it to me all the time. Like, it changes my voice. How are y'all so cold? Y'all, it is like 70 degrees here and I'm freezing. Well, it's like 65, 70. And then tomorrow it's going to be like 40 and I don't know. I'm moving I don't know where because everything else is cold. So we can sign up to be an affiliate. You sure can. You can sell this stuff if you want. And like I was saying earlier, if you just popped on, okay, this is my contour. Watch. The contour isn't scary. You just blend up to Jesus, but you don't drag it along your skin. You just kind of tap it. 28 degrees. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm out. I'm done. I'm moving to freaking Sahara Desert. I can't. -12. Oh, y'all are out of control. Why do y'all live there? What is wrong with y'all's mamas? Don't love y'all. They raise you in the snow like, that's awful. That's ridiculous. -1 before. I can't. These degrees. What is the temperatures go? Oh my God. Isabella, me too. I cannot wait. How does it hold up in heat and humidity? I live in Florida, specifically in Tampa. I'm a private investigator. I do surveillance in a 140-degree car. You're fine. You are fine. I promise. This makeup is not like, it's cream, right? And when you think of cream, you might think of like wet or like it's going to melt off of it. Doesn't. It's not that kind of cream, you guys. Like it's just a really pretty, it melts into your skin without being like wet and sticky and tacky. It just kind of, it's not matte, but like it's not wet like I imagined when I first thought of cream makeup. I was like, ew, cream, that's gross. But yes, when I do my eyelids, I just kind of tap my brush over them when there's not a lot of product on it, and it's just enough to create like, to even my skin tone on my lids and create a little bit of a base, but I don't put too much there. But you see how I just kind of tapped all over and all those crazy colors just melted in. See? I have dimension, I have coverage. Every single color provides coverage, so it's kind of cool. Yeah. If you text the word artist, and I will send you the link on how to be an artist and some artist info. And if you text the word match, I will personally color match you to makeup. Tomorrow there's going to be a crap ton of new releases. I'm so excited. For the new lippy, I'm excited for the new pink palette. This one's from Mother's Day 2 years ago. I'm over it. I'm ready for the brighter pink. There's going to be, what else? Oh, a lip oil. My lips are freaking garbage. So like, I'm excited for the lip oil. There's going to be a little palette like this. I'm not crazy about the style of this one, like the color of it, but the new one's really pretty, and it's going to have like 4 new eyeshadows named after 007. And you guys, if you're new here and you don't know, I'm a private investigator. This artist program birthday, that's tomorrow, the theme is 007. So I feel like if you are my customer or you are my follower or whatever, and you want to sign up as an artist, but you're not sure, this is the biggest sign the universe is ever going to drop you. So I'm really excited. Feeding cows at -5 degrees all while pondering my career choice. I love it. Thank you so much. These are from Red Aspen. The one bit the dust, but it's fine. These are from Red Aspen. These are actually 5 different sets. There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, and then this one. Well, that one bit the dust too. 2 of the same color ones bit the dust. Do you do your own eyebrows? Yeah, I had them microbladed a while back ago, so now I just kind of fill them in a little bit. But if I don't do them, like, it's fine. But I'm not super crazy about them, like super crazy happy with them. But I'm going to Ulta on Friday to do the brow, like they'll do like a tent and like a situation where they make them stay, whatever. Okay, so I have basically applied all my makeup, my foundation, I should say. This is what I consider my 3D foundation, but really everything in here is my foundation, right? So now I'm gonna add, I did my contour, my concealer, or my brightening, this is called a brightening highlight, what I put in my T-zone. My main foundation shades that I use for all over, it's called a main highlight. Now I'm gonna add bronzer. So bronzer is warmer than the contour, and I'm just gonna tap into it. You see this color just kind of sits on the tips of the bristles. How much is the starter pack? These are customized palettes, so you build shade by shade. So whatever your budget is, you can shop within that. They're $16 a piece, or if you want a collection that's already pre-made, I just recommend getting this 4 compact. It has foundation, concealer, contour, and a lip and cheek color. It comes with this palette and this brush. It's like $107. Done. Out the door, like that's it. So it's really, really affordable. And then they'll last you a long time too. I know that the 10s look really small, but they last you a very long time because it's really, really pigmented. So it'll last you 1,100 million years. And then you just replace what you need. So it's only $16 a shade. So you'll probably only run out of like one thing at a time, and then it's $16 to replace it. Instead of going to like Ulta and, you know, spending like $42 to replace your foundation, it's only $16. Yes, it's Sunshine State. You have to get Sunshine State. That one's, I'll show you in a second on my finger. That one's Sunshine State, and it's freaking gorgeous. Mine will last 3 months. Okay, so yours lasts 3 months. There's a lot, it depends on how you do your makeup, really. Like, if you do it where you have your foundation all over and then you add everything else, you might run out of your foundation shade quicker. Or if you use 1,000 pounds of bronzer like I do, you might go through that quicker. It's just really a matter of like how much you use and how often and stuff. but they should last you a pretty good amount of time because they're so highly pigmented. Okay, so I just added bronzer, and you see how much warmth that added to my face. Freaking love it. So pretty. This is Bella that I use. See how they look a little bit crazy? You can melt these down too and make them pretty again. It's fine. Okay, now I'm going to add my lip and cheek color. These double as lips and cheeks. This is nude. This is pink grapefruit. I've been loving these together lately. You can mix and match them. You can use just one or the other. Totally up to you. I put those on the backs of my cheekbones. Whoops. Boom, boom, boom. A little bit of the pink grapefruit. A little bit of pinky. And these you can do literally whatever you want. Like mix, match, whatever. It's up to you. During winter months, but summer I don't usually do much during the summer. Yeah, and sometimes also whenever you change shades, like from winter to fall, summer, whatever, it's easy. You just pop in another color into your palette and you just, it's just amazing. Like, it's just really, really cool. Rachel, go put your face on, girl. You know what? That's one thing that I love too. Like, that's one thing I notice is that a lot of people say, gosh, now you make me want to put on my makeup. Because you know how sometimes you're like, I know I feel better with makeup on, but I'm too lazy. I don't feel like doing it. And then so many women are like, gosh, you make me want to put on my face. And then as soon as you do, you always feel better. And I love that. Like, I love that you can be someone who just inspires someone to get up and put on their makeup. And I think that's a big deal for those of us that just feel a little bit prettier when we put on our makeup, but we also just don't feel like it. Do you wait for the color to warm up, or do you just have your palette set up? No, it's just good to go. Like, you don't have to melt it or anything. Like, it's not a super wet cream. Like, it's just a really light, just like a really light cream. I'm going to use this. This is my illuminator. This is rose gold. Yay, Katie, I'm so glad. That makes me so happy. Like, it's hard, right? Like, sometimes we don't want to get up and put on our makeup. And I used to dread doing my makeup because it took me forever. Do it, girl. If you use this makeup, go back to your liquid foundation and wear it for a couple days, and you'll be like, oh, hell no, I'm totally going back. It is wild how crazy, like, how you'll see the difference, and you're like, no way, that's insane. Some people do it just for funsies. Like, put on your old makeup and see what you think. That's when you really notice the difference with Seint. It's really cool. Okay, this is my illuminator. Just kind of popping that on a little bit. Give me some extra glow. That's it. So, like, color, a little bit of warmth, dimension. Now I'm going to add, oh, my lippies. I don't forget my lippies. I have to go. Want to watch the rest of this? Are you going to post this later? Yes, I'll totally post this. And if you want more information about getting color matched, comment match here, because I have it set up to automatically send you the color match link. And if you want artist program information, the birthday is tomorrow, and you'll have that incentive for the ticket to the conference and a free palette. So, yay, Lindsay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. I gotta make sure I don't miss anybody's color match. Yes, the lip oil I'm so excited about. Okay, this was the Sunshine State I was telling y'all about. Do you see that? It's so pretty. Oh, I love it. Sunshine State is a freaking jazz. It's amazing. And I feel like there's just so many different colors and so many different options, and there's just so much you can do with your makeup. And I just think it's insane how easy they have, like, Kara really did a good job with this makeup. If you're lazy and accidentally go to bed without washing your makeup off, is it going to be a ginormous breakout in Tammy Faye Baker pillowcase? Okay, Shady, that is hilarious. No, beeswax is actually really good for your skin. So the beeswax itself, like the makeup itself, won't cause breakouts. But did you know when you go to sleep with your makeup on, your skin ages 7 times faster? And it's the bacteria on the pillowcase and everything that kind of like rubs it and that's when it gets all the bacteria and everything. So it's not really the makeup. But if you are someone who's kind of like me sometimes, and like a lot of girls, and you go to bed without washing your face, get the freaking refresh wipes. You can keep them by your bed. Grab one and just wipe your face off. These have the cleanser, the toner, and makeup remover in them. So it's just, if you're a lazy girl, grab these, keep them by your bed, and just like even real quick. Being able to blend the different colors to make your own. Yes, I agree. And that's kind of what I love about the cream too. Like, I thought cream makeup was going to be like, gross and weird and tacky and sticky and wet, but it's really not. It's incredible. Okay, 3D brush still. Let's use a little bit of my setting powder. This is called Vanilla Dust. And this is a really great option if you want kind of a filtered, blurred kind of look right here in your T-zone. You can put this all over your face, but like, don't do that. Like, you don't want to lose the glow. You know what I mean? Like, keep the glow, but set your makeup, control the oil, and get like a little filtered look just right here. And I think it's really pretty. See what I mean? Like, it just kind of blurs and filters, and it's just really pretty. She said I have 2 jars. And what's cool is that, like, whenever you're done with the jar, like, it's a really thick, sturdy jar. And I love like, I'm a sucker for packaging, you guys. I love cute packaging. And so I just love that, like, you can use it for something different. I'm a sucker for that sleek, pretty packaging. Also, how much does your skin age when you're covered by layers of blankets, a lava blanket, and your wife? You guys, that is my husband. My husband I sleep with a heated blanket, even in the summertime. And he's calling my heated blanket the lava blanket. And then how much does your skin age when you're covered by layers of blankets, a lava blanket, and your wife? He's such a jerk. I didn't know he was on here. Go to work. Don't you have work to do? I'm going to tell his boss. I'm sweating a lot under my armpits, you guys. Like, I get so excited. Don't judge me. Okay, so that's my makeup real quick. I'm gonna do a 2 Shadow Tuesday today, so I'm gonna reserve my eyeshadow for a video that I'm gonna post later today for 2 Shadow Tuesday. Are there any colors that you guys have in mind that you might want to see for 2 Shadow Tuesday? There's a lot of different colors, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know what 2 colors to do together. Hey, Selena! Oh my gosh, Tiffany texted me and she was like, girl, it is freaking like 3 feet of snow. And I was like, oh my gosh, no way. She showed me, she's like, I'm not leaving until all this snow disappears. And she sent me a picture of her house. It's like covered up to the windows with snow. Me too. I wish they had refills too. But the, tomorrow with the new releases, the soap, the brush soap has refills, which I think is cool. Where are the wipes from? These are from Seint. If you want, I just posted these, like the video before this one. So like maybe 2 videos down, I labeled it, it's called, you wash your butt with that or something silly. And, they're linked on there. So if you go on that video and just comment, I think it's refresh, and then it'll send you the link. So I can also just send you the link to these. Hold on. Let me screenshot this and I'll make sure that I'll make sure you get the link. Yeah, Sunshine State. So Sunshine State is this one. She's freaking gorgeous. And you guys, when I tell you, please do not be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the colors that you see online, because a lot of times they are not that dark. They are not that scary. And if you're like, okay, that color's pretty, but is really, like, black cherry looks black online, but it's not. It's actually a really sheer, like, plummy, beautiful shade that is not dark at all. So if you see one of these shades and you're like, okay, maybe she's high, but whatever, maybe I can just get her to, like, swatch this for me, just text me. The number that I pinned here, you can literally text me for anything. Artist program information, color match, the podcast, any questions you have about anything, please text me. That is my... Social media messages can sometimes get really lost and it's a zoo, but if you text me, it comes straight to me just like a text, and it makes it priority, and then I can like totally get to you right away. Yeah, so Sunshine State is sheer. There's a lot of, you guys, the lip and cheek shades are amazing. Look, there's a million. I have every single one. So if you need a swatch of any of them, just let me know. I literally have every single one. And that's how I keep them labeled. And so I make sure that I have every single one on hand to swatch you guys. Rachel, someone else asked if there was a black lippy. I think they were disappointed too. They do have, you know what, there's one dark color. Hold on, I'm in my drawer. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all something. Look, y'all want to see the lippies that I have that aren't Seint? Look. These are all my not Seint lippies, okay? And there's one that's really pretty, and it's this one called Burst on the Scene from MAC. And this one's like a dark purple, but it's almost like a blackish, and that one's really, really nice. So if you're looking for a super dark, get that one. It's from MAC. It's really nice. Yeah, so I have a ton of lippies, but I really like, I'm a light lippy wearer. Like, I'm not someone who wears like a heavy lip. So you won't catch me like, you know, wearing something really dark usually. But when I do, I'm like, oh, that looks really pretty. But then I'm like, okay, I look like a clown. Like, it's just not my style. Like, I feel pretty, like it looks pretty, but it's just not my style. This is just neutral and kind of nudes is more my style. So anyways, so yeah, if you want to get color matched, please comment match here. If you want information on the artist program, please comment artist, and I will send you the links and everything that you need. And you can use the Black Friday eyeliners, lip color, and apply it with setting spray. Yeah, absolutely you can. And that's another thing I really like about the creams is that they are really versatile like that. Like, they're really, really good. And I want to make sure, do you, Cindy? It's wild. I want to make sure that you guys have all your questions answered, because tonight at midnight, Mountain Standard Time, so 2 a.m. Eastern Time, the artist promotion is live. The new releases are live. And I'm going to be up like a crackhead on the computer, like buying my new stuff. So I'm really excited. I figured out how to get that black lip. Rachel, if anyone's good at that, I knew you would be. Because I know you like that kind of style. Like, you rock that crap, girl. You make a paper bag look hot, though. So, I don't know if I really trust you, but it's fine. You're so hot. You're such a gorgeous bib. You're such a bib. This is my favorite eyebrow pencil. This is the Benefit Goof Proof, or the Benefit Precisely My Brow, and then the Benefit Goof Proof brow pencils. Those are my favorite. So this one is great for just doing little bitty streaks of like hairs or whatever, and you just kind of like flick and just kind of fill in a little bit, and it makes it really easy. See what I mean? It just makes it, like, it really is goof proof. I just love, this is shade 3, but on the, I could do shade 2.5 also. So shade 2.5 or shade 3 in the Benefit Goof Proof. These are on my Amazon storefront too. So if you want these, just go to my Instagram, like just click my face or whatever, and go to the link, and it'll take you to my Amazon favorites. Go to my Amazon storefront and it'll pull up, like, it'll pull these up, and you can, I think they're cheaper on my Amazon storefront than in Ulta too. If signing up as an artist and wanted more than the kit, would you order with the kit or separate? Order your kit to sign up. Once you order your kit, you can immediately, within just a minute or so, go back in and order under yourself and order everything else you want. So you can you'll earn commission on your own purchases, anybody else, but make sure you text me first, because there's one thing that you want to do before you order from yourself, and that's set up your own link, because you earn free makeup as an artist, but you want to make sure you set that link up. So the very first thing you want to do when you sign up as an artist is set up your link for yourself to purchase from and for other people to purchase from. I tried to order the eyebrow brush, but didn't get it. They sent the spoolie instead. Oh my gosh, did you contact them? You guys, if you have any problems with your order at any time, our customer service team is amazing. Like, they will make it right 100% of the time. And if they don't, usually your artist will, but they always will. They will always make it right. So don't worry. If there's something that's wrong, we will fix it right away. I didn't really do much to my eyebrows. I just kind of brushed them like this. And then I use this small tippy here to just kind of lightly flick and fill them in a little bit. Like, I don't do anything super crazy. And then just kind of like brush them. And then I use the 24-hour brow setter. Hold on. My eyebrows aren't twins, which is not cool, but it's fine. Okay, then I use the 24-hour brow setter and just make it stay. Thank you so much. I love the tie-dye. Like, I love anything tie-dye. Tie-dye is my favorite color. Stay Matte Ink Liquid Lip. Oh. Red Spy Queen. Spy Queen? I love that name. Are you going to be an artist? It's a 007 theme. Sorry. Okay. This is the 24-hour brow setter. Seint also has a brow wax that you just pop into your palette, and it's easy. I've used it before. I just prefer this stuff. This is the way I like to apply. I just like this method better. I like this product better. But the brow wax does work really, really well. So you could try the Seint brow wax if you want to, if you want something that pops into your palette. But I just love this stuff. So I don't know. I probably shouldn't say that if I'm like selling makeup and being like, use a different product, but I don't care. I will never I'm pretty transparent. I'm probably the worst salesperson in the world, but I don't care. I'd rather be poor than dishonest, to be honest with you. Like, I don't like that stuff. Okay. Okay. So you just brush that in your brows and then it just like makes them stay. Is this only for signing up? No, you don't have to sign up as an artist. You can also just be a customer. If you want to be a customer, just comment match. I will color match you. You don't have to be an artist and sign up yourself, but you can if you want to. You can comment match to get color matched, and I will personally color match you to your shades. It just sends me a text and then it says, "Hey, so and so wants to get color matched." And then I look at your picture and then I find the shades that match you, and I create like every single person that gets matched, I create a custom color match for you that fits a palette like this size, like a 12. I match you with a foundation, a concealer, a bronzer, a contour, an illuminator, some eyeshadows, my favorite brushes, and then I send your color match back to you, and then you decide of those items like what you want to add, and then you can add whatever you want. It's just suggestions based on your skin tone and based on my knowledge of these colors and based on my experience with the shades and skin tones and all that stuff. But once I send your color match back, it's just usually the main shade that, I would probably recommend sticking with. Probably the main, like the foundation, concealer, and contour, but really it's preference. This is customizable. Like you choose what you want, but there's also a 30-day return policy. So if there's a shade you're not crazy about, we can swap it out. You can return your makeup, and they make it really easy. So I think that's what's really cool about it. So you can trust me with your color match. I'm really good at it. I match over 100 women a day. I'm glad I didn't sign up before it was Seint. Wait, what? Oh, like when it was mascara? My eyebrows aren't twins. My eyebrows are cousins. Like they're distant cousins. It's fine. The brow wax, those shouldn't be in your palette during the summer. Did yours melt or something? I have like, I don't think anything's ever melted in my palette. Like even, like I do surveillance and I've gone into like Busch Gardens and Disney and left my palette in the car while I'm in there and it's totally fine. Like they don't melt or anything. In the Florida heat. Hey, Tammy. It's -5 degrees. Any tips? Blow the heater on it if you're in the car. Like let the heat blow, kind of like to soften it a little bit. Or if you rub your finger on it really hard, like I imagine it's hard, but when you tap it on your skin and just maybe let it sit for a little bit and let it melt with the heat from your skin. If there's any heat, for me, I'd be like a frozen ice cube. Other one. Wait, what? Did I miss it? Yeah, you're welcome. Also, if you're at home, like my husband is a penguin. We live in an igloo. So it's usually like 12 degrees inside my house. And so sometimes if I'm in my room at my other vanity, in my bedroom, it's under a vent. And so it's really, really cold right there. So I usually have to use my blow dryer to zap it a little bit to warm it up. But in here in my office, I keep it at normal people temperatures. And so there's like a window right here. And so it's nice and warm, like regular, like body regulating like actual, I can breathe in here and my bones don't hurt. And so it's like normal in here. But then when I'm in my car, it's extra creamy. So the temperature can make a big difference. The name does fit pretty well. I know it does. That's what I'm saying. Listen, it's 007 theme. And I happen to be a spy. Like this year's my freaking year to like connect with my customers and connect with everybody who like wants to be an artist, because if you are my follower or like my customer, then there's not a bigger sign than this that says sign up as an artist. I love how people are catching on with you because you're a badass. The Dating Detectives podcast obsessed. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. The podcast has been amazing. Like we get some really cool guests. Like it's amazing the stories that some of these guests tell, and I am just like beyond. And it's amazing because so many people are like, oh my gosh, I went through the same thing. And I'm like, you did? Like, this is crazy, out of control. Did you guys, the episode that dropped yesterday was part 2 of the Bitcoin boyfriend, where this guy like scammed our guest with Bitcoin. Like, he scammed a crap ton of people with cryptocurrency, and like he dogfished her. Like, he was a total liar, and it was a 2-parter. It was wild. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Did you, if you're not already subscribed as a Patreon subscriber, you can subscribe. It's only like $5 a month, but we do like a live in Patreon every month. And so you can join us. We did a live Sunday night, and it was, we played a game called Snog, Marry, Pie, which if you've seen like Love Island UK, like that's how they talk. Like, snogging is kissing, and then of course marry, and then pie. Like, if you pie someone, you dump them or whatever. And so we had all these different like groups of people, like Snog, Marry, Pie, and it was a fun game. We all played it. It was great. Does the basic artist kit come with color tints? So the $99 one doesn't come with any makeup. So that's for someone who maybe already has the makeup, or it just comes with like a brush, the brush cleaner spray, a couple of brushes, some lip conditioner, and some like, I think the cleansing rounds or whatever. So it does not come with makeup. So like I said, that is oh, thank you so much, Tammy. Love you, girl. Snog, marry, kill. Yeah, that's not, we didn't want to say kill, we said pie, but it was so fun. Like, apparently they ban you for saying things like that. Can't say things like kill. Anyway, so did you guys know I got banned on TikTok for a month from direct messaging because, I don't know if you guys heard this story, but so there's an episode of the Dating Detectives podcast yay! I hope you enjoy the episodes while you're on your flight. There's, on the Dating Detectives podcast, we have an episode called the Baby Daddy, which was like the #1 episode from 2023 of my PI stories, right? So it was a Mackenzie Undercover story, and it's called The Baby Daddy. And so I made a video on TikTok that got me banned. And I said, hey, we're like, it was one of our like promotion reels that we make like to kind of get you excited for the episode. And so I was like, hey, this is the episode. Here's kind of a teaser or whatever. If you want a link to listen to the episode, just comment the word baby daddy or send me a message that says baby daddy. And I just thought it'd be funny because I created like these automations. I'm so proud of myself so that I can tell you to like comment a certain word, and I have it set up so that it triggers the automation so nobody has to wait or be like, hey, I never got a response for you. Like, I just have it set up so everybody gets what they need right away. And I love it. And it's really helped everybody who like wants the link to stuff. They don't have to wait a day or whatever. It's just right away. So I love the automations. Well, on TikTok, it doesn't do that. So you have to comment, or you have to like message me and so the code word was baby daddy. So I said, comment or message me the word baby daddy, and I'll make sure you get the link to this episode of the podcast. Well, so I got like 10,000 messages on TikTok that said baby daddy, baby daddy, baby daddy. Well, TikTok loses their ever-loving mind, and they're like, you have been banned from direct messaging because you've broken the rules of engagement or whatever, like stupid spy rules or whatever. And so they're like, you've broken the rules. We're banning you from direct messages for 1 month. And I'm like, first of all, 1 month, holy crap. Like, that's a little extreme, whatever, right? So they banned me because they said I was offering sexual services in my direct messages. And I think it's because I had all these messages. I was like, baby daddy. And I wonder if it's either, like you said, a scam, or if it was like, they thought that I was like, because the word daddy, like sugar daddy maybe? Like, I don't know, but TikTok lost their ever-loving minds. And they were like, you are performing sexual services in your DMs. And I was like, nuh-uh. Like, if I'm gonna do that, like, there's been no money coming to me. And if there was, then like, maybe. But there's not. And so, can I go back and get paid for these services at least? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna accuse me of it, at least pay me for it, but whatever. So TikTok banned me for 1 month from DMing people because of all the messages I got saying baby daddy. So that's why over on the TikTok, like on Instagram, I'm like, hey, if you want a link to this or whatever, like, I try to make it easy for everybody to just get the link to what I'm using, so people don't have to go like, hey, what is that? It just makes it easy for everyone. They comment the word, it sends them the link, done. And it's been wonderful, right? Because everybody, I found a way to serve my customers faster, because I was talking, faster, more efficiently. And that's just how it's worked out. And so now it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of wild. Like, I don't know. I got banned. It's fine. No, who's counting? Yeah. So the TikTok police, and so I messaged TikTok legal. Like, I messaged my talent agent. I messaged them, like, my managers, like, everybody. And I was like, do you guys have a contact over at TikTok? Like, they escalated it and everything. And TikTok's like, you're staying right where you are. Banned. And I was like, oh my God, like, you guys are wild. And now Meta has better have been getting paid good for solicitation. I have a car to build. Babe! He's so rude. Anyways, and now Meta has, like, I can't connect my Facebook to my Instagram with Meta, and so Meta doesn't know how, so my social media is, like, jacked up, but it's fine. I have to do extra work, but it's fine. It's fine. If this is my full-time job, listen, it's fine. But it's really fun. So anyways, so tomorrow is the big day, which means tonight at midnight Mountain Standard Time, so 2 a.m. Eastern Time, is when you can start signing up as an artist to get the free palette and the free ticket to conference. Get a free color match. So comment match here, comment artist here, whatever you need. I will send you the link to whatever it is that you need. If you're here on the replay, just hashtag replay so I know you were here. I would love to connect with you. And you guys, please text this number here that I posted in the comments. I pinned it in the comments. Literally text me for a color match. Ask me about the artist program. Ask me how my mama's doing. Literally whatever you want. Like, that is a direct text number. It's not a robot. It is me. Promise. Me too. I'm so excited for you guys. Like, there's a lot of women also, I want to let you guys know. So there's a lot of women who are like, I don't want to sign up as an artist. Like, even though it'd be cool to make extra money, and I get that there's no, like, minimum sales, but I don't think anybody would buy anything from me. And I'll go back to telling you guys the story about how a woman called me predatory because I'm in a direct selling company, like a multi-level marketing company that I thought was a pyramid scheme at first. Anyways, so she comes at me and she's like, you're predatory for offering this direct sales company to women because you're preying on, like, stay-at-home moms and people that really don't have the money for stuff. You're basically preying on them, and you're basically, like, making them go broke because they're signing up under you and all this stuff. First of all, so basically what you're saying is that anybody who is inspired by the opportunity, the Seint Artist opportunity or whatever, anybody who's inspired by me or who's inspired to buy makeup, who wants to feel pretty or whatever, she's basically stupid for believing in something that could possibly, like, for being inspired by something. She's basically dumb, right? Because she can't make decisions for herself. So I preyed on her, right? So you're basically saying that women are stupid and cannot make their own decisions. So I'm predatory. So basically, by her believing me or believing in herself or having some kind of inspiration or some kind of aspiration or some kind of, you know, whatever, she's basically dumb, right? So that's what, by calling me predatory, you're basically saying women are dumb and they can't make their own decisions, and you lied to them and they fell into your trap because they're stupid, right? So anyways, what I was trying to explain was that even though there are, like, pyramid schemes, which are, like, that they do take your money just for being a representative, and a lot of companies, like, even though they're legit direct sales companies, they make you, like, you have to sell a certain amount or they will nix you. Like, you're done. Like, every couple months you have to sell $400 or $700 or whatever it is, or else you cannot be a representative for them anymore, right? Seint doesn't do that. So to sell makeup, you can work your business as much or as little as you want. You don't have to build a team. You don't have to meet any sales requirements. And so another thing was when this lady said I was predatory because she said, big influencers like you make people think that they can sign up, but most people don't have a big following. I said, lady, do you know that when I started, I had 71 friends on Facebook, that they were all blood relatives? Number one. Number two, I had 9 followers on Instagram. 7 of those were my mother's accounts because she kept forgetting her password and creating a new account. I had no TikTok. I was a zero. I started at freaking zero. And for 1 year, I busted my ass. I showed up every single day consistently. I served my customers. I served the people that signed up underneath me, even though I had no clue what I was doing. I've never been in direct sales. I have no freaking clue what's going on. I don't know how to be a leader here. I have 230 girls under me. I don't know what I'm doing, but they've taught me, and I'm learning as I'm going, and I happen to be inspiring them some way because they're doing really well. Anyways, so that's why, like, I think it's really cool that after 1 year of busting my ass, and then you kind of like, because of that consistency, I've grown. A little bit of luck, a lot of hard work, a lot of tears, whatever. And someone asked earlier, they said, can you tell me the percentage of people who actually like sign up and actually make money or actually like can earn an income? No. Everybody's different. Like, there's no requirements. Like, you're not required to sell any certain amount. So no, I can't tell you. Like, if you sign up as an artist and you don't present the makeup to anybody, you're not going to sell anything and you'll make $0. If you sign up as an artist, you're like, okay, I'll make a video, and then you don't get any sales and then you quit, you're going to make $0. But if you're like me, I'm an asshole who's like, screw all y'all. I'm going to show up until one of y'all buys makeup from me. And I just kept showing up and putting on my makeup over and over and over and over. And then after like the 5th time doing that, people were like, hey, I want this makeup. And then I never stopped. And then it just kept growing and growing. And because of that, because of the way I inspired people and the way I showed up as myself, I was able to earn. I was able to quit my job as a PI, which I'm still a PI. Don't worry. Still a PI. I'll always be a PI. I'm just like, I kind of transitioned into like what my full-time career was, right? So anyways, it's like one of those things where it's pretty much directly correlated to the amount of work you put in and the amount of the willingness you have to serve others and the willingness you have to put yourself out there and help women find something cool. And another thing I love about this is when women say, well, no one will ever buy makeup from me. Nope, not if you don't show up. And women are like, well, I'm afraid to make videos. Then don't. Then go to people at work. Talk to people at work about it. Like, there's so many different ways. There's one of our the top two artists in this company. So Heather Burge and Sarah Davies are like 2 of the top artists in the company, okay? In the whole company. Those are my leaders, right? They're not on social media. They have more people on their team than they have followers on social media. Like, they don't have a big following. They don't post on social media. So it's really interesting. Was your first sale someone you knew or a stranger? My first sale was someone I knew. She hated the makeup. She was like, But to this day, she still buys lippies from me. Like, she has a palette like this, and it's filled with lippies. And she just has a couple lippies, and that's what she carries with her. But she doesn't like the makeup. She's just used to that. She likes a really, really matte looking face. She doesn't like the glow of the cream makeup. So if they believe they can't, then they are right. Absolutely. I agree with that. But then after that, it was just strangers. Like, I asked people, I never one time, like, you know how in direct sales, they're like, reach out to your old high school friends and ask them if they want to try to makeup or ask them if they want to join your team. Bitch, I hated them girls in high school. They were freaking mean to me. I do not want to talk to them ever again as long as I live. Ever, never. And so when I started as a Seint artist, you guys, I just made a video. And then I started a beauty group and it had like 2 people in it. And then I said, hey, would you guys mind like adding some of your friends just, to support my business? Like, you don't have to buy anything from me, but will you support me? I'll do the work. I'll show up. Will you guys just support me by maybe inviting your friends or like tell them about this makeup or just tell them about my beauty group? And then little by little, I bribed people with like giveaways. I was like, listen, if you haven't tried this makeup, I'll do a giveaway. And so I would I would earn free makeup, and the makeup that I would, like, anytime someone bought makeup from me, I earned free makeup. And so I would use that free makeup that I got and do giveaways. And I would say, hey, I'm willing to give away some of this makeup if you guys like, maybe invite some of your friends here or whatever. And before I know it, like, people actually they wanted to be in a group with other women. And it just became like, now there's 10,000 women in that group. And people post every day about their experience. They post before and after pictures, and they talk about, I have rosacea and this really helped me. Or does anybody have an eyeliner suggestion? Or does anybody have this? Or what eyeshadows do you guys love? Or whatever. And now it's this community of women that just come together over like beauty stuff. And it's a 0 tolerance zone. Like, there's no hatefulness. There's no like zero tolerance. I do not tolerate any kind of hate whatsoever. First of all, I will look you up and find your mama. Second of all, I will block and delete you. I don't have time for it. I will not argue with you. I will just block and delete. Like, I do not have time for it. And nobody else does either. And so this is a place of like, if you come here with that crap, like, I'm either going to call you out or I'm going to sit you out. So either way. So it's a really cool place that I kind of created. And I feel like by showing up as me and creating a safe place for other people, I've also created a safe place. Like, you guys have created a safe place for me to be me. I post pictures of my 300-pound body in a bikini showing you like the before and afters or whatever of my weight loss, because you guys gave me like a safe place. And so the way that I kind of created it, and then you guys kind of reinforced it, and then it just kind of built into this big snowball of like positivity and inspiration, and it's really cool. So I'm really, really happy. No. Yay! I'm so glad you're here, Jen. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is Seint. This is cream makeup. It's custom. All your shades are customized by, well, they're not customized by, like, you know what I mean? I didn't like pour the makeup into the pans, but it's customized. So like when you send me your picture and I help you determine what shades you need, you build your own palette and choose your lip and cheek shades, and you choose your eyeshadows and all the jazz, and it's really, really fun. Okay, so I'm gonna go do a 2 Shadow Tuesday video that I can post, and I'll find a really pretty combo to post, and let me know what questions you have. Comment match or comment artist. I will send you a message with whatever it is that you want information on. You can also text me at this number if you don't want to comment those things or whatever, and this will get posted, and then you can go back in and rewatch it or whatever. So anyways, thanks for being here, you guys. I love you so much. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate your support, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow for the artist birthday, so put it on your calendars, and I'll also make a story so that you can get notified. How clean is the makeup? It's considered clean by European standards. It has 11 ingredients. One of them is beeswax, so it is considered clean. Fuchsia. Ooh, fuchsia. Do you want like a fuchsia eyeshadow, or like just something that would like kind of complement a fuchsia? Because there is this color called Mija that's like pinkish, and it's really, really pretty. But we can do whatever you want. Fuchsia, a fuchsia outfit. Let me do a look for a fuchsia outfit that's not 2 Shadow Tuesday, because I could do a really pretty fuchsia look with like a couple different colors. I think it would be nice. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do one that matches a fuchsia outfit. Hold on, let me put this on my list for a to-do list. I love it. Thanks for the tips on what you guys want to see in content, because I can create it for you. Okay, I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.